To begin, I want you to keep your eyes fixated on the very center of the spiral for me. Let your eyes focus and lock onto the very center of that spiral. As your eyes lock and focus on the center, I want you to slowly focus on your breathing as well. Breathing in and breathing out at a nice steady pace, whatever feels natural, whatever feels relaxing. Breathe in and out at a nice steady pace. As you do this, we're going to keep your eyes fixated on the center of that spiral. We're going to let all the other sounds that you hear other than the sound of my voice get quieter and quieter. This means the sound of cars passing by, people talking, electronics going off, animals making noise, any other sounds you may hear. I want to get quieter and quieter as they become more and more muffled in the background. Your ears are paying less attention to them, letting the sound of my voice grow louder and louder inside of your head so that your ears are only focused on listening to the sound of my voice. Keep your eyes fixated on the very center of the spiral, wanting you to feel the way the relaxation coming over your body, starting in your feet, letting your feet start to feel nice and light, nice and relaxed, letting all of the tension in them slowly fade away. As we know that the relaxation, the lightness, continues to work its way up your body, spreading into your legs feeling nice and light, nice and relaxed. Then all the tension in them slowly just melt away. That relaxation now continuing to work its way upwards into your thighs and into the waist, so that everything now from the waist down is nice and light, nice, relaxed, nice and calm, letting all that tension in it completely disappear as it melts away, letting that relaxation now spread up into your stomach and up into your chest, feeling with each breath in and out that you take, your body becoming more and more relaxed, lighter, all that tension just melting away with each breath in and out that you take. As that lightness spreads into your shoulders and then moving from your shoulders all the way down, your arms all the way down into each individual fingertip, the relaxation spreading into your thumb, into your pointer finger, into your middle finger, into your ring finger, and into your pinky. Everything from the neck down is nice and light, nice and relaxed, letting all that tension just melt away from your body as you become more and more relaxed. As we now let your lightness, that relaxation spread upwards into your head and into your mind, letting your mind, body become more and more relaxed, letting all that tension just leave your body, letting your mind become more and more empty. So all those thoughts in your head just flow away. As they were down a river, imagine those thoughts just as leaves and all the thoughts flowing away, flowing down the river to the back of your mind. So the only thing that the mind is focused on, the only thing that you're thinking about is listening to my voice. As we now let that wave of relaxation turn into a wave of exhaustion, starting in the feet, going to feel your feet start to feel heavier as a weight was added to them. Let that weight, that heaviness, make your feet feel more and more exhausted. That weight draining energy from your body. With that energy being drained, you're becoming more and more exhausted. So we now let that exhaustion, that weight spread into your legs, Your legs are feeling heavier and heavier. With that extra heaviness, now you can feel that heaviness draining the energy from your body, making you tired, exhausted. You can now feel yourself drained of your energy as you let that weight, that exhaustion, continue work its way upwards into your thighs, into your waist, letting everything from the waist down is heavier, more exhausted. You can feel that heaviness drain the energy from your body as you become more and more tired. Let that exhaustion, that heaviness now continue to work its way upwards into your stomach and into your chest. With each breath in and out that you're taking, your body's becoming heavier, more exhausted. You can feel that weight slowly starting to take over, that drains the energy from your body, becoming more and more exhausted, more and more tired. Letting yourself give in to the weight as you feel it sink in deeper and deeper. Let the exhaustion start to take over. As we now spread that exhaustion into your shoulders, then all the way down into your arms, all the way down into each individual fingertip, the exhaustion in your thumb, in your pointer finger, in your middle finger, your ring finger, and in your pinky, so that everything from the neck down is exhausted. Feel that weight start to set in as that increased weight drains more and more energy from your body. With it becoming more and more drained, you can feel your body getting heavier and heavier and letting exhaustion fully take over as we let that exhaustion, that weight spread into your head and into your mind. Let your mind and body become heavier and heavier, more and more exhausted, more and more drained. Feel that weight taking over more and more as it becomes more and more tired. As you feel that weight pulling you deeper and deeper in, we're going to turn that exhaustion into full-blown sleep. Starting in your feet, you can feel that your feet completely weighted down, completely limp, completely asleep. Your feet completely weighted down, completely asleep. As you let that sleep now spread upwards into your legs starting to feel numb, completely weighted down as they enter the deep state of sleep. Learn that sleep now continues to spread upwards into your thighs and into your waist, so that everything from the waist down is now completely weighted down, completely limp, and completely asleep. No longer in your control, let that sleep take over deeper and deeper as it spreads upwards into your stomach and into your chest. With each breath in and out that you take deeper and deeper into sleep, let that weight completely weighting you down as you fall deeper and deeper into sleep. Letting yourself surround and surrender to that weight, falling deeper and deeper into sleep. As we now let that sleep spread into your shoulders and all the way down your arms, all the way down into each individual fingertip, your thumb completely asleep, your pointer finger completely asleep, your middle finger completely asleep, ring finger completely asleep, and pinky completely asleep. So everything from the neck down is completely weighted down, completely limp, completely asleep, no longer in your control, letting that weight pull you deeper and deeper into sleep as we now let that sleep spread into your head and into your mind and body falling deeper and deeper into sleep, deeper and deeper into sleep. As I count down from 10 to 0, From 10 to 0, with each second I count down, you'll fall deeper and deeper into sleep. When I hit 0, you'll hear the snap of my fingers, and when you hear the snap of my fingers, you'll be locked into a state of sleep and trance, to which I will only be able to bring you out of. And again, will lock you into a state of sleep and trance with the snap of my fingers, to which only I will be able to bring you out. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Deeper and deeper into sleep. Deeper and deeper into sleep. What we are going to do now is put your subconscious into full control and locking your conscious mind away. Going to get your subconscious in full control. And when your subconscious is in full control, I'm in full control. We're going to start from 0 to 100%. With each amount we go up, we're going to lock your conscious mind away and let your subconscious gain more and more control. We are going to imagine that your conscious mind being placed as if it was a diamond, that it was placed in a vault, and slowly locked that vault away, starting at 0%, 0% to 10%, from 10% to 20%, from 20% to 30%, from 30% to 40%, from 40% to 50%. We're going to fully lock that conscious mind away, locking that vault, letting the subconscious gain more and more control now, from 50% to 60%, from 60% to 70%, from 70% to 80%, starting to close that vault, locking that conscious mind fully away as we go from 80% to 90%, and letting that subconscious now full and total control as we go from 90% to 100%, letting the subconscious be in full control now. And with the subconscious in full control, I am in full control. What we are going to do is simply going to work on our programming today. The first thing I want you to program in your mind is that you will be obedient to Master Erik. What I mean by this is, if he gives you orders, you complete them in a timely manner. You'll make sure when Master Erik messages you, you message back, that you're responsive, that you're attentive. Master Erik knows you have other priorities and other things to do in life, but again, you will be obedient to Master Erik, and you'll consider him a priority. And by considering him a priority, you'll make sure that you were responsive, attentive, and obedient. So take the time now to program that you will be obedient to Master Erik. Take the time to fully implant it into your mind. When it has been implanted that you will be obedient to Master Erik, you may nod your head. And again, implanting this, that you're obedient, means that you will be responsive, you're attentive, and you'll make sure that you follow his commands when you can. The next thing that we are going to program into you is that we're going to give you a trigger word. What this means is whenever you hear Master Erik use this trigger word vocally, or whenever you receive a message from Master Erik that has this trigger word in it, your subconscious will take control just as it is now. And it will report in that you are awaiting orders. This will indicate that your subconscious is in control and Master Erik can direct and use it as necessary. Your trigger word will be the word obey. Plant the trigger word of obey into your mind so that you will not resist it. And again, whenever you hear this trigger word of obey, or whenever you receive a message from Master Erik that has the trigger word of obey, your subconscious will take full control. Your conscious mind will be fully locked away, and you will respond that you're awaiting orders, so that Master Erik knows that your conscious is in full control, that your subconscious is in full control, and that you're ready to be used. Take this time now to implant the trigger word into your mind so that you're not resistant. Once you planted the trigger word of obey, I want you to nod your head for me. Take the time, and this is very important, to implant into your mind. The next thing I want you to work on goes with this trigger word. What we're going to do with this trigger word is we're going to make it an override. Again, you've implanted the trigger in, but I want you to make this trigger word an override, meaning that whenever you hear Master Erik use or message you this trigger word, you'll not be able to resist. Your subconscious will see the trigger and it will start actively making sure that it comes out and in control. It will not stop taking control until the conscious mind is fully locked away. Again, I want you to program this trigger deep into you so that it will act as an override, meaning that you'll not be able to resist this trigger. And that while you're triggered, you will make sure that it is stay in full control, and the conscious mind will continue to be locked away until Master Erik brings you back out. So take this time to make sure the trigger word will truly be an override. You'll not be able to resist upon hearing or seeing Master Erik use the trigger word of obey. Your subconscious will take full control and your conscious mind will be fully locked away. Once you're certain that this trigger will act as an override, that you will not be able to resist it, I want you to nod your head for me. Now that we've programmed that in, the next thing that we're going to program in is to help train you to be a better object for Master Erik. What this means is that as we have you go about your day, we want you to think of how you can best benefit Master Erik in your day-to-day life. So the next thing I want you to prioritize is, again, as if you have the ability to use your job to help Master Erik in any way, such as a flight attendant, such as for travel, such as for anything else. Thinking how I can use my job to benefit Master Erik, or how you can help Master Erik in his daily life. I want you to program that you're going to start doing what you can to be used as an object to be useful for Master Erik, offering him whenever you can as an object to help make Master Erik's life easier, more relaxing. That is what a sub, an object, should do. It should have itself be used for Master Erik's benefit. So take this time now to program in that you'll be an obedient object and use your job, whatever else you can, hobbies such as editing, making videos, doing whatever, offering any of the services that you can to Master Erik, to be a useful object to Master Erik. Program that now in for me. that you'll offer whatever you can as a useful object to Master Erik. When you're fully programmed that in, I want you to nod your head for me. The next thing that we're going to program in is that you're an object that has his cock locked, meaning that you'll be wearing chastity. So the next thing that you're going to program is that you want to be locked in chastity. When you lock yourself in chastity, you will enjoy the feeling, the control of being locked in chastity. An object belongs locked in chastity, so it can only focus on Master Erik's cock. An object needs to be locked in chastity so it can solely focus on pleasing Master Erik's cock. Take this time now to slowly program in that you will be locked in chastity, and that when you're locked in chastity, you will enjoy being locked in chastity because it's better, helps you focus on being an object and pleasing Master Erik. Again, that is the focus that we want for this. You're an object that will remain locked to please Master Erik. So you can solely focus on Master Erik's cock. Fully program that in for me, and once you have, I want you to nod your head for me. The last thing now we're going to program into your mind is that you're an object or going to be an obedient wallet for Master Erik. This means that you will tribute to Master Erik whenever you can as a wallet. I understand that you may have things to pay, bills to pay, rent, and things like that. What I mean as a wallet is that any disposable or expendable income will be sent to Master Erik, and you'll tribute as a reliable wallet, not hurting yourself in the process. But again, as an object, you'll be in a reliable wallet and tribute to Master Erik. I want you to program it in for me. That is, as an object serving Master Erik, you'll be an obedient wallet for Master Erik. You will tribute to Master Erik whenever you can. You will be an obedient wallet for Master Erik. Want you to take this time now to fully program that in, and you'll be an obedient wallet for Master Erik. Once again, it's been fully programmed into your subconscious. I want you to nod your head for me. Take your time and program it in that you will be an obedient wallet for Master Erik. Now that we have finished programming everything we are going to program today, we're going to slowly go over each and every one again. And as I repeat them, and you're going to make sure they're implanted even deeper to make sure in case anything was missed, and going to program them deeper into your mind. The first being that you're going to be an obedient to Master Erik. Again, this means that you will make sure that you, when he messages you, that you respond, that you're making time for Master Erik, that if he gives you any commands, you'll follow through with them in a timely fashion. Take this time now to program that deeper into your mind again, that you're going to be more obedient towards Master Erik. You'll make sure whenever he messages you, you will respond, that if he gives you any tasks or commands, that you'll complete them in a timely manner with little to no resistance. The next thing we programmed in was the trigger of obey. This trigger will work whenever you hear Master Erik use the trigger of obey, or whenever you receive a message from Master Erik that has the word obey in it. What will happen is that when you have the trigger, your subconscious will take full control, and when your subconscious had full control and the conscious mind is fully locked away, you will reply that you are awaiting orders, so Master Erik knows the subconscious is in full control and ready to obey. As you program that trigger of obey deeper in, remember that we are programming this trigger of obey as an override, meaning your subconscious will not be able to resist coming out as soon as you hear or see the messages that trigger of obey. Your subconscious will keep taking more and more control on until it's in full control and your conscious mind is completely locked away. Again, this trigger of obey will work as an override. It will not be able to be resisted. You'll let your subconscious in full control, and you'll obey. The next thing is that, again, as an object, you use whatever status and position that you have, whether it be it through work or a hobby, to benefit Master Erik. This means if you're good at editing, have a job that can be useful to Master Erik as far as travel or work or help spreading his control and power, you will allow yourself to let Master Erik use that and make it known to him that you're able to be used and to be a benefit to Master Erik. Again, doesn't matter how small of a benefit it is, but as an object, you understand that you're a best used to be used by Master Erik, and you'll allow Master Erik to use you as best as can. The next thing we programmed in is that you'll be locked in chastity for Master Erik. The more time you spend in chastity, the more you will start to enjoy it, the more you will start to understand that it is his control over you, and you will allow Master Erik to have this control over you as an object. Again, Master Erik is in control, and since Master Erik is in control, you'll be an obedient locked boy for Master Erik. The more you wear chastity, you'll find yourself enjoying it and staying locked more and more in chastity until you're fully locked in chastity, only ever taking off to clean it. The last thing that we programmed in is that you will be an obedient wallet to Master Erik again, and you will tribute to Master Erik whenever you can, whenever you have the ability to. As an object, you understand that you'll be used by Master Erik in any way that is needed, whether that be sexually, domestically, or financially. In this case, you'll make sure that you do your best to be an obedient wallet to Master Erik. Now that we have gone over each one of those and programmed them deeper into your mind, what we are going to do now is we are going to make sure your conscious mind is unaware of all the program that we have done. We've programmed everything into the subconscious, meaning that when we bring you out, everything that was programmed will be in your subconscious mind and will start to just naturally become more and more of your thoughts, your beliefs. We want all of this programming to naturally take over in time. So you believe they are all your own thoughts, your own wants, your own desires. To make sure this happens, we're going to make sure your conscious mind, the thing that has been locked away, is unaware of all the programming that we've done. So that when we bring you out, your subconscious will start acting upon all these things that we've programmed, getting you used to them thinking more as an object in the routine of being locked, of being a wallet, letting that trigger start to be used, and getting the subconscious used to being in control more and more. So take this time now to make sure that your conscious mind is fully unaware of everything that we've programmed into your subconscious mind. Make sure that your conscious is fully wiped. It has no memory of what's happened while under. Once you are sure that your conscious mind is fully wiped and that only your subconscious is aware of what we've programmed into your mind. Again, once you're sure that your subconscious is the only thing that remembers what we've programmed and that your conscious mind has been fully wiped, I want you to nod your head for me. At this time now, begin your countdown from 10 to 0. When I hit 0 and I snap my fingers, your conscious mind will come back in control and again will be unaware of what's happened while under. But your subconscious will now start carrying out all of your programming, as all this programming remaining permanently inside your subconscious and start to become your thoughts, your routine, and your practice. Again, I'm going to count down from 10 to 0. When I hit 0, I'll snap my fingers and your conscious mind will come back in full control with no memory of what's happened while under. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Very good, and I'll see you again soon.